So, good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to be a part of Nutrify Today Sood Summit, and I'm so happy to see global participation in this summit. As we all know, that nutraceutical is a fusion of food tech, pharmaceutical, biotech, as well as Ayurveda. And India has all the necessary expertise and resources to lead in this domain. So Ayurvedic and traditional knowledge play a critical role in this sector. Indeed, almost 2000 years ago, Hippocrates correctly emphasized that let food be your medicine and medicine be your food. We all know that India is the new land of opportunities, and this is the right time for investment and growth. Realizing the importance of this sector, India now has a nutraceutical task force created in 2021 under the chairmanship of my office, Principal Scientific Advisor, and with participation from all the relevant ministries like Ministry of Ayush and others, and Dr. Meenakshi Singh of CSIR is the member secretary. I was very happy to see that in this very short time, we have had two task force meetings under the chairmanship of my predecessor, Professor K. Vijayaraghavan, and very important decisions have been taken to help the growth of this growing industry. I'm sure that this task force will give a foundation to the mission that we would like to achieve $100 billion industry in nutraceutical in India by 2030. We all appreciate that government is a facilitator, but there is always a need for industry proactive participation and powerful catalysts like Nutrify Today. Globally, we all know that nutraceutical industry is between 390 to 400 billion dollars. India is a latent powerhouse and has remained only 2% of the global market. Nutraceutical as an industry were not classified in the ministries in India so far. This led to staggered growth, but thanks to every enterprising nature of Indians, we have managed to keep the nutraceuticals flag high and still managed to build a space for India in the global market. India is a house of the world's most powerful health science, as we know, namely Ayurveda. India is also a house of 52 agroclimatic zones, which make India a robust destination for most medicinal plant farming. Now, if the curriculum, ashwagandha and bacopa draw global attention, then let me tell you that India is the hub of almost more than 1700 documented medicinal plants awaiting modern science clinical validation. A huge potential lies ahead of us. India has the power of pharmaceutical formulation excellence. This has a direct rub-off effect on qualitative formulations and standards of manufacturing. The ever-growing startup ecosystem, coupled with successful companies from India in nutraceutical, are a strong catalyst of the growth of this mission of $100 billion by 2030. Now, I, as a chairperson of the Nutraceutical Task Force, will facilitate the growth of this industry and welcome global players to invest, collaborate, and leverage the Ayurveda science knowledge by using the modern science validation methodology. I'm happy to share that the following progress has already been taking place. Uh, First, creation of first ever HSN codes, creation of first ever profit linked incentive scheme, creation of first ever nutraceutical industry panel under SHEPICS and revising Biodiversity Act, and internationalization of evidence-based Ayurveda as the responsible nutraceutical. We look forward to creating an impact of all five pillars of growth of nutraceutical industries. These pillars are standardized medicinal plant farming, active nutraceutical ingredients, formulation sector, startup sector, ecosystem, and academia. A few words perhaps will not be out of place to mention the strength of growing startup ecosystem in India. We have strong emerging startup community. India now has emerged as the third largest ecosystem for startup globally, with over 69,000 recognized startups across 647 districts of our country as on May 2, 2022. From 2011 to 2020, we had 33 unicorns, but in 2021 alone, we saw emergence of 44 startup unicorns. This is a huge progress and growth in the startup ecosystem. Even in 2022, till May 2022, we already have 17 unicorns. So what I would like to see is emergence of unicorns in this nutraceutical sector. And I'm sure it is coming, and we would be delighted to see it in the next summit in this sector, in this direction. So we shall drive the most effective way to enable and empower responsible nutraceuticals from India to lead the world of growth, health, and wellness. India has already become the pharmacy of India, of the world. I'm sorry. I look forward to India becoming the global capital of wellness and nutraceuticals. And I'm sure we all look forward to have $100 billion nutraceutical India by 2030. This summit, I'm sure, will go a long way to achieve that dream. I wish you a very successful summit and have a good day. Thank you very much for having me in your midst today. Thank you.